Hi everyone, as you have seen that we have just formed the bones. Now in this tutorial we will make some much of more modification and will add extra panels to the bone so that we can animate easily. So let's start. At first I will go to window and here you have outliner. So if you see the outliner, these all are camera, the four views of the Maya. This is the bone where all the bones are being kept over here, and this is the girl model, and these are the default lights. So we have aligned this outliner and we have just renamed each and every part. As you can see, our parts are being connected with the polygon and we have just divided it, so it's behaving quite well. I will just grab this part. We will start from the feet and we will do Control D for duplicate. Now as you can see, this part is been duplicated, Control Z. So we will unparent it, Shift P. So now as you can see, it has unparented, and now as you can see, this has been thrown out from the pelvis. Here you can see, we'll go to radius and we'll increase by 3. No, sorry, not 3. I think 1 is fine. We'll select all of them, we'll increase 1. That's look fine. And we'll select this part also, Control D, Shift P, and we'll select 1 by 1, or I will just put the radius over here. I will make another bone, but at first we have to just make a new layer. This would be fine, and okay, these parts need to be go up here. Add selected object, fine. Now if I share this, all the things will be gone. As you can see here, we have just hidden it, that's why it's not showing here. We will afterwards open that the same. So now we will focus on our character and bone. So what we will do now, we have just make new bones. Now we'll hide that same, we'll hide, and now we'll increase 1 by 1. So we are done with it. We will just select all the bones and we'll make a new layer, and what we will do, we will add selected object and we will just give the color so that we can recognize easily, and we will rename this dummy bone. Okay, decrease its size, 0.7 is fine, I think. Yeah, it's looking quite well. If I go to open my bone, let's see. Okay, it's not bad. So I will select 1 by 1. .7. Same with this one. We'll make a new part over here and we'll take this part and we'll 0.7. Fine. Control D. We'll take this part and move to here. We'll take this part, Control D, and move up to here, Control D. So you can see I am aligning the bones, Control D, and in center of them, Control D, in center of them. Okay, so now what I will do, select all the bones, add selected object. Now I will connect all the things one by one. So let's start. So now I will start parenting. So I will select this child, and by shift selecting we'll select this one and do the P, parent the same. We'll do it here also, selecting it, P, parent the same, and then I will select any of them. It doesn't matter, whichever you want to select, this one or this one. I will then select this one and will select this one, press P, parent the same. We'll do it by here also. We'll select this one and we'll select this one, P, parent the same, and after that I will select this one and hit P, will parent the same, and we'll select this one and this one, hit P, will parent the same. Now we have a complete set of bones. I will just select the child bone and we'll go to skeleton, and here we have the reroot skeleton. Why I am doing this I will tell you later words. And here is the reroot skeleton. What is the benefit of it? As we are giving so much more controllers to the feet, so that we will not touch the bone and will start working in it. We will just put so much of controllers so that we can easily touch that particular controller and will work for the same. So like this way I just adding few more things. So there are a lots of more features for the bone, so you can have all the things. See, you can do banking, Control Z, like this way. So now what I will do, I will just hide this bone and will open this particular bone. And one more thing we have to do, we will just select this part and we will use the IK, which is inverse kinematics. As we have discussed earlier that if I go to skeleton and we produce a joint, and as you can see this is a joint which is irregular, I will just put it as front. If I believe that this would be the neck and this would be the spine, so if I just select this part and will go to skeleton, and here you have IK handle tool. So if I click here, you just find two things, which is single chain and rotate plane solver. Single chain will only allow you to move in any particular direction, but rotate plane solver will allow you to move plus rotate in any direction. So I will go to single chain solver or rotate plane, it is much more convenient. And then I will touch this part and will directly adapt to this part. So as you can see here, a new cross-like structure has formed, and inside it there is a line and there is a compass, you can see here. So now you have the freedom to move your bone like this way. So it's very convenient, you can move your bone easily. Now we will take another example. Let's see, if I just making a new joint, will make so much over here, which is curve. Now for rotation you have to rotate manually, which is very hectic. Okay, so what I will do, I will just go to skeleton, and here I have the IK handle tool. We'll select this part and we'll select this part, and now if you select, you can easily rotate or you can easily move. So this is the feature of IK. We'll delete the same, we'll select the bone, we'll delete the same. So what I will do now, I will just select this part, go to skeleton, IK handle, will select this part and not connect to this one, will only connect to this one. Now we had our IK. Now you can see our feet is moving quite well. Now as you can see that we have just applied the IK, we have a lots of connection, we can work easily. If I select this, it's very hard to move because we have to just follow the internal feature of the bone. So what I will do now, I will just select this part and will go to skeleton again, will have the IK. Now I will connect this part to this part, and now again will connect this part to this part. So with here also. Now after that, when it made, what I will do next, I will just hide our character and will open this bone. Now I have to just connect this IK to the bone. So we will start one by one. We'll select the IK, which is a child, and will connect to the bone. Hit P. We'll select this IK and will connect to the larger bone. Hit P. And finally we will select this part and will select the internal part and select P. Same with this also. We'll select the internal part and will select the internal and hit on P. So now you had a complete set of bones with IK. As you can see, you can easily just grab all the bones one by one. As you can see, the foot will move. So Control Z again. We'll select this part, can move quite well. Now one more thing we will add. So I will go to curve, and here I have the nerves. You can also use EP curve tool or pencil curve. So I will use the nerve and will make a sphere. This would be the large controller, and right click, you have control vertex. So I will just give a shape. Object mode. So now what I will do, will select this bone, shift select this part, and will P, will parent the same. Now I will touch this and you can move easily. As you can see, this can work quite well. So Control D. Duplicate special. Minus, apply, close. We'll select this file and we'll delete the same. Now we'll apply over here. We'll select this bone, shift select this part, and will P. Now both of them has parented. We had a bug here, that's why it's happening, but it doesn't happen on your system. Okay, so what else we have? We have a couple of different things. As you can see here, we have this thing, hand and all. We have this part also. So one by one I will do the connection, and for that I will just go to top view. If you press V, you can have vertex snap. I am snapping it. As you can see, it align at the center. If you select anything, if you press V, so it will snap to the vertex, as you can see here. So I will snap one by one, and I will just put some you can say this controller at the bone. So what I will do, at first we'll save a file, make a new version.
Hope you understand the same. Let's meet to the next session.